So hello and welcome everyone once again. And today we are going to talk about making career as a theater artist. For this, we have Mr. Ankit Gaur with us. He has been working as a director, as an actor and writer for last 20 years, and also as a theater educator. Not only has he worked in theaters, but also in multiple movies and web series. So welcome to our platform, sir. I hope you are doing good.
Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for inviting me.
So, sir, how would you define a life of theater artist according to you? Because you have been into theater since such a long time. So, how would you define the life there?
Oh, it is exciting every day. Every day is a new struggle. Every day is a new opportunity, and every day is a new sorrow as well. Because
Definitely.
it is not at all conventional, right? In theater. So
True that.
I can say that I have written a play. I have gone through several emotions while writing a play. In
Right.
3 months, 6 months, a year, I'm done with that play. But whenever I start a new play, I have to go through that all over again. So it is with experience, your craft improves, but your emotional journey is going to be very similar with each and every production. It is going to be rather, it is going to be much more with each and every
Right.
production. That goes for the writer, director, actor, the technical team, everyone. So this is exciting. Every day you wake up and you get to do theater, you get to create new life, which is so that is very fascinating. When you say
Right.
life, theater it in itself is life, because what we do is we create a world in the empty space of 20 by 30 or 40 by 20, right? We are given an empty stage, empty space. If we remove those glorified word, stage and stage performance and stories, so it is just empty space,
Right.
and we create an entire world there where audiences come and they believe that this is moon, or this is some king's kingdom, this is a girl's bedroom, this is a workshop or a garage, something like that. We can create whatever we want to create.
Right.
uh, so this is that. So for me it is, the life is very exciting. I think exciting is a very right word. So I think in हिंदी जो एक वर्ड है ना, रोमांचक, उसमें
जी.
सब आ जाता है कि रोमांच के साथ सब आ जाता है, कि वो एक पैशन, एक ड्राइव भी आ जाता है, उसका दुख भी आ जाता है, चैलेंजेस भी आ सकती है, तो रोमांचक आई थिंक
Right.
अच्छा वर्ड रहेगा उसे डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए.
I also would like to know that when it comes to making career in this field, like what is the path that we need to follow? Like, should we
Hmm.
join some schools or should we start practicing all by ourselves? How should we go about it?
So there are two ways. There are schools, conventional ways of school. Those are degree schools. I think after your 12th, you can take participate. It is called Bachelor in Performing Arts, and then you can select the segment you want to do it in: theater, music, classical music, solo, western. There, Gujarat University does it. Mumbai University also has a course. Delhi University, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I have a course about it. So I know about these three universities which provides a degree course. Okay,
Okay.
so it's a 3 years degree, and then to pursue master, MPhil, and PhD, you can take that path and you can conventionally get trained. Second is to get enrolled in an institute like NSD. That is
Right.
also after your graduation, you crack the entrance. Like I am, you crack the entrance, and if you're selected, there is a 3 years course. In NSD is NSD, of course, it's a huge institute, and we have such great actors like Nasir Saab and Om Puri
Right.
from the institute, and Anupam ji, uh, great actors coming out of the institute. So that is the way that you have to select, that you have to do it after your schooling, after your graduation. And the second way is that you go for the hardcore practice. You do couple
Okay.
of workshops, get to know people, start working in the industry.
Right.
What the difference will be in schooling, uh, in conventional schooling of performing arts, you will be in the atmosphere for 3, 4, 5 years.
Right.
You will be directly thrown into the atmosphere of theater worlds and the Anton Chekhov and Shakespeare and Vijay Tendulkar. Here you have to find your path, and if you lack attention, if your learning ability slightly moves away, then you will might go in a different path,
Right.
right? So that those are the two ways. And apart from that, we have so many institutes right now. There is an institute in Mumbai called Drama School Mumbai, which has a one
Okay.
year course, but it's one of the finest according to me.
Okay.
because it's a 1 year course, but it's a very practical course. They teach you different art forms. They train you physically also, and they hire a very established theater director to do an annual production. And that annual production which is been performed across the country. So from your first year of the college, you are getting exposure of live shows and practical aspects of it.
Okay.
That's a self-finance college, so of course it is bit costly for people. Might sound bit costly for the people, but that is also a way to get into stuff. So institutes are there, and a conventional way of practicing art and learning in वो भी है. When it comes to financial security and all that, you can go to the conventional way of doing things, right? Like educating yourself,
Right.
and then you can have a master's degree and you can clear net examination and you can become a professor, because there
True.
are so many institutes you can get upon. So that's a clear cut
Right.
career path, that you want to be a teacher or a professor in dramatics.
Definitely.
And that has it's all the perks and all the salaries and everything, what not you say. And with
Right.
that you can of course practice your own productions or acting or direction or writing, whatever you pursue. So that is also one way of looking at things, that I'll secure my position. I want to do theater. I'll secure
Right.
my position by educating myself in theater. I'll do a bachelor's degree, then do a master's degree. I'll clear that exam, and I'll wait for a
Right.
placement. And meanwhile, I'll keep on doing working as an actor or a writer or director.
So, sir, as you said that the life here is very exciting or romantic, as you say. Sir, sometimes it feels so good and it's so fascinating that you have to do new things every day. But sometimes does it get tiring and you just don't feel it sometimes, right? Is what I'm trying to say. So, how do you deal with those kind of situations then? Because doing something new every day is not possible for everyone.
Exactly, and that is the most difficult part. So people name it in a very different way. Writers के लिए it is writers block, character के लिए performance slack बोल सकते हैं. जैसे cricketers में भी आता है कि dull period चल रहा है या not in the form. So
Right.
of course, with lot of actors, this happens that when you are doing multiple shows of a similar production, so after 10th or 15th show, the character becomes monotonous, the journey becomes mechanical, and that is individually very frustrating. As a person, it is very frustrating.
Right.
So at that time, only art can help you there. Okay, you try to create something else. You try a very different approach to tell the similar story. So what I do with my production, with every 5 or 6 shows, we do one show where we are changing the main craft of the play, or we are playing with the main craft of the play a little bit. So that suddenly becomes exciting for the actors also. That, oh my God, we are doing this since 3 months or 6 months, but now it is changed. Okay, now I'm on my edge again. And the second and very human way of dealing with it is to meditate. I think
Oh,
everyone who is pursuing theater or any form of art, according to me, meditation becomes a key, because you are reliving those things that you have experienced or you have seen or you witnessed. Because art is
right.
reflection, right? Reflection of the
Right.
society. So it can be a traumatic thing, it can be a good thing, it can be a happy thing, but you are constantly reliving and recreating. So to go in delusional or into a bubble is very easy for an artist to live
Correct.
in a separate world. That's where I think meditation comes in very handy. As in when you're going for such slag, I would strongly recommend meditation for artists.
Right. Got it. Also, sir, before winding up, my question to you is that luck or hard work? What do you think is the case with the artist? What do you believe in?
A lot of hard work with bit of luck,
Okay. Okay. Got it.
because luck is necessary. Luck is necessary for sure, because you have to be at a right place at a right time,
True.
right? But to be there, once you get that opportunity कि हाँ आजा audition दे दे मेरे लिए और या ये role कर दे, you need to have the ability to do that role.
Right.
So a lot of hard work with bit of luck.
Got it. Also, sir, at last, one piece of advice for all the aspiring theater artists and the students out there from your
Be
side.
yourself. Be yourself. Create. If you think that the content you want to do is not being created, create your own content in theater and be yourself.
Okay. Perfect then. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us your time. That was a lovely session with you. And I hope it was really insightful for our students as well. And if you guys have any doubts, you can comment and you can tell us, and we'll be very happy to sort all those questions for you. And thanks again, sir. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye. Take care.
Bye bye.